Okay, so um, I wanted just to come on and show you guys my new cards. I am super, super duper happy and excited. Um, it took a minute for them to get here because of COVID and things, but I am so happy that they're here. First, Threads of Fate Shadow Edition Oracle. I am so excited. Okay, so um, the gold and I glanced through them a little bit, but not thoroughly, and just I haven't read the book. I looked through the book and whatnot, but here's the book. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I literally was screaming. I was on video call with my girlfriend and I was like, oh my God, it's so pretty. It's so freaking pretty. So I'm not allowed to give readings with this yet until my girlfriend comes down because she wants to be the first one, which is, you know, good. But I do get to play with them in terms of myself, though. So, but I want to show you guys some of the cards that I absolutely love. Like this is a higher perspective card. Look at it. Isn't it so pretty? And you know what? These cards are such a higher quality than these. Now these I paid $20 for these cards. Now, does that mean that they don't have any power? No, it doesn't. It just means that I have a closer connection with these than I do with these because I just got these. Um, but the feel on these, though, is worth the freaking money. It's worth the freaking money. Like, I promised myself when I had got the amount that I would buy these cards because I have been constantly seeing them on Facebook and constantly watching other people's lives and unboxings of them, and I was like, you know what, I want these cards and I'm gonna get these dang cards. I promise you I am. This is the back of them. It's so pretty. Oh my god, it's so pretty. But no, I was very, very much in love with the artwork when I first saw them. And when I first saw them, I didn't see the Oracle ones, and I don't think they had the Oracle ones at the time. And they only had tarot, and I was like, oh, sadness, because there's a lot of cool art out there, but they don't sell in Oracle. They just sell in tarot, and I don't do tarot. Like I love tarot, but it just doesn't vibe with me, right? And that's that's for everybody. Everybody has their own like opinion about what they like and what they don't like. For me, I don't generally vibe well with tarot. Now, I would love it if a lot of other artists would, especially like the darker colors here, they're so pretty. And then the gold, oh, look at that. Just so pretty. That artwork right there is just so pretty. And that's nature. Yeah, so I just feel like if a lot of other uh, artists would take into consideration that there are a lot of people who like Oracle too, not just tarot, that would be great for me. Um, okay, so look at this one. This one is manifest. So let's see what manifest means. So how I do any card that I get, I read through the book to see the author's interpretation of it. And I don't change the interpretation, I just add to it. Most likely I don't change most of the times I don't change the meaning of the card. But if spirit has spoken that meaning, I am not going to go against spirit. So you can try it all you want to, but I'm not trying to to upset spirit. So let's see here if we can find manifest, what it means. I like the fact that you got the pages numbered because a lot of places don't. Okay. Ooh, she has a. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so I'm guessing for every card, she also has a, yeah, animal, a herb, and a crystal that goes along with each card. She has an animal, a herb, and a crystal that goes along with each card. Do you know how important that is? Ah, yes. Oh, absolutely. I love that. Okay, so you see manifest here, and let's see. The animal is the wisent. I think that's how you say that. It's a European bison. Hmm, interesting. And then the mullein, and then pyrite is what the urban stone is. Wow. Like her, the way it's worded in terms of what the cards mean, she is really putting thought into it. I think this, she don't let me, don't get me. Hold on. So yeah, it is a sage. But um yeah, so the way it's worded, it's very well spoken. It's not like something, you know how you get certain cards, and this is tarot and oracle, but you get certain cards and you get the whole rushed um idea of what the cards mean, and I'm like, you can tell that this person thought out very well what they wanted to write, what each card meant for them, and how they want to come across. You could tell all of that, and it wasn't something that um, they were rushed about, which is a good thing because a lot of the times authors and artists are rushed and they're not able to freely like take their time and do the things that they need to do and all that stuff. But I'll show you guys what else came with the cards. Now, I thought that this was interesting. This card here, it's like a little welcome card, right? It was on top of the cards. And it's fate weavers. Hashtag fate weavers. And I will be posting this on my Twitter. All of my social media stuff is down below. But you already know, after my girlfriend comes down and I give her a reading, these cards will be used for readings. So if you want to book a reading, uh, I have all my links to everything down below. Just contact me and we'll get a reading. But it'll be after the 6th because that's when she comes down. So I am super excited and super happy to have these. They're way more beautiful than I thought they were. Like, just going through these, I literally was squilling going through these cards because I was so excited and so happy to see them. Like, like, look at this. Look at it. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Like, oh my gosh. Look at it. Look at that. The gold foil just sets everything. And you know, my whole idea of these cards is different from most people. Most people see the gold lining and they're like, oh, I want that. But me, I was captivated by the art. Look at that. That is so beautiful, and that speaks so many volumes to me. And 9 times out of 10, is what this speaks to me. It's probably not what's written in the book, but this speaks to me volumes, especially for my ancestors who were in chains and broken and all these types of things, you know. So this card speaks volumes to me. It really does. And you can just tell that they put so much thought into what was going on the card, the artistry of the card, and just the quality of it. Now, honestly, I would have been highly pissed for the amount of money that I paid if I was to got this quality here. Like, this is cardstock. You can tell that it's cardstock. But this is like a thicker card, and it's covered in, I don't know what it's called, but it feels kind of like silicone to me. It really does. And it's coated in that, and you can tell that uh, you can't, because there are some cards that you pay an arm and a leg for, and you do this, and it flakes off because it's not real. They're just trying to get your money. This one, you can do that all day, and it's not going anywhere, right? See, it's not going anywhere, and I absolutely like that. I love getting my money's worth. And now for this one, these I pre-ordered, so it was $77 all together with shipping included, all of that. So yeah, this is my first time like dropping that much on a card deck, and I am not disappointed. Thank you so much for honestly putting out a product that is very well thought out, that is very well high quality, and just look at the artwork on the back. It's just so pretty. Gosh, I can't wait to like crack these open and do a reading with them. I'm going to spend time with them when I get off here and smile and sit down and chill and do all these things and just breathe and become one with them and cleanse them and all these good things, protect them, and actually sit down and have a conversation with them. I have to explain to a lot of people that when you get a new product, especially like this, something that you're going to do divination with, whether it's runes, cards, tarot, or oracle, even dice, if you're going to use it as a divination system, sit down, cleanse it, protect yourself, protect it, and then sit down and have a conversation with it. Sit down and speak to it and have that open conversation to it, because you're going to, if you're going to use it for divination, you're going to be using it to talk, to bridge like basically a telephone to whatever you're trying to contact to you. So if you haven't had a conversation with the telephone, basically, they can muddle everything, or they can tell you the freaking truth. So know your spirit of your divination systems. That's all I'm saying. Know the spirit of them, because a lot of the times people don't. And when they don't, what ends up happening is that they end up being fooled or played or any of those things. So, guys, be careful. Protect yourself, cleanse yourself, and get to know your divination system. And I might do like a little walkthrough with reading and just in general divination, because there's a lot of different types of divination systems. Anything you can think of, it has a divination system. There's a divination system with incense, with candles, with water, with sand, even salt. There's divination systems with the Bible. There's divination systems with anything that you could think of. So, do a little research and find a divination system that works for you. But I say, and I say again, cleanse and protect yourself before you work with any divination system. And that goes for anything, cards, Ouija boards, any of that, because Ouija boards can be a divination system. I particularly don't like it, but I have a lot of friends that do. So, yeah, cleanse and protect before you speak or use your divination system. So, all right, guys, that was just my unboxing. If you have any questions or anything like that, you know, let me know. But I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.